everyone, this is Michelle from Music Ed Now, and I have a really awesome resource for you today. I want to tell you about the website for my local orchestra, Detroit Symphony Orchestra, one of the premier orchestras in the country. This is their website, dso.org, and I'll put a link to this website in the description box below so that you can check it out. There's a lot of neat things on here, their community and learning support, their schedule, all that stuff. But what I really want to talk to you about is this part right here, the watch, listen, and connect. If you click on that, you're going to see all of these different things pop up. And the first thing I want to talk to you about is the DSO live webcast. If you click on that, it's going to take you to their live webcast page. Now, they have a lot of awesome concerts that they webcast in beautiful, stunning HD, excellent audio quality. They're just amazing. So they'll tell you what the upcoming ones are. The last one that they did was December 15th. It was a Strauss concert, and the next one that they're going to have is on January 27th. They're going to have a Shostakovich concert. So what you can do is log in January 27th at 3 p.m. This is 2019, in case you're watching it later. You can log in at that time and the concert will be live, and they'll have like commentary and things like that. And you can just watch it live online for free. Now, if you can't log in at 3 o'clock in the afternoon on the 27th, for some reason you've got something going on, that's okay. What you can do is click here, return to DSO homepage, go back to that Watch, Listen, and Connect tab, and check out DSO Replay. Now, this is not completely free, but if you make a donation to the DSO of $50 in the last 12 months, you get to log in and watch all of the replays of their webcast. So they've got a lot of good stuff in there from what I understand, and you're supporting a really good cause. So if you're able to do that, it might really be worth it for your homeschool curriculum, or for your school curriculum if you're teaching music in a school. So check that out. And also, they do have a YouTube channel. DSO has a YouTube channel. I'll try to put that in the description box too, so you can check that out. So they put pieces and things like that up on their YouTube channel as well. So you can check that out for a lot of good stuff too. Okay, so now I'm going to go back to the main page and go back to the Watch, Listen, and Connect tab. And I want to show you this really awesome resource. Go down here to DSO Live Classroom Edition. If you click on that, you can see they have a lot of really neat things. They have some games, they have resources, and things. If you scroll down, you're going to see that they have educational webcasts. The last one that they did was November 28th at 10:30 and 11:45 a.m. And it was The Tale of the Firebird. So they have lots of different ones coming up that they do from time to time. And I'm going to show you how to watch some of those live educational concerts. They're live educational webcasts in a second, but before I do that, I want you to keep scrolling down and go to where it says resources for educators. These are actually lesson plans that you can use either in your homeschool curriculum or in your curriculum at school, and they are like all written out for you. They're amazing, and it goes along with the educational concerts that they did the live webcast of. So I'm going to click on this Musical Heroes one to show you kind of what's inside the lesson plan. So this is a resource guide for their Musical Heroes concert, and it was from the 2016-2017 educational concert series. And you can see the table of contents, a lot of good stuff in here. What kind of national and state standards this lesson plan covers, how to make it really engaging for your students, information about the artists, the concert program, the listing of the members of the Detroit Symphony Orchestra, and what they're about, and all of that are all in here. The different instruments of the orchestra, musical terms, all kinds of things. So I'm going to scroll down a little bit and going to find out about the orchestra, the national and state standards. The state standards, obviously, for this are going to be Michigan state standards because it's a Michigan orchestra. But a lot of states have very similar standards, and so you can just double check and see which standards this lesson plan will cover in your area if you're using that in a public school setting. Okay, so now this is some information about how to kind of bring the concert experience to your kids. So just some suggestions about how to make it really special when you're going to watch the live webcast, and some information about the conductor and the host of the webcast, guest artists that are going to be performing on the concert. And then we get to the program. So we're going to have some John Williams, some Beethoven, some Mozart, Price, Rossini, Tchaikovsky, and Sibelius in this concert. And now we have the list of the performers of the DSO and what section they belong to, and the orchestra seating chart, how the orchestra is laid out, the different families of the orchestra, and then we get to the actual spelled out lesson plan. So I'm going to show you just a little bit about this. They give you activities, talk to you about what kind of questions you should be asking, and how to prepare your kids for proper concert etiquette and teach them about that. Even if they're just watching the webcast, there's things you can do to kind of teach that to them too. So lots of questions, gives you specific order to go through, and post-assessment quiz, make sure they were paying attention to what you were talking about. And it just keeps going on and takes you through all of the different parts of the concert and information, more in-depth information on each piece, and other information that you might need to know for the kids to be like physically involved in the concert when they do the clap pattern and stuff like that, and have some fun with that. And it just keeps on doing that, and you can actually just keep going through the whole thing, and then when it gets to the end, let's get down here real quick. Yes, there's your quizzes that you can hand out, and some questions to get them thinking like a composer, drawing activity, just extra things that you can pick and choose from depending on your student, writing activities, glossary of music terms so they can get familiar with what some of those interesting musical terms are. And finally, a list of some of the upcoming educational and young people's concerts that they were going to have that year, and sponsors and things like that. So you can download this and copy, print a copy for yourself and use it. It's a really neat resource. So this again was the Musical Heroes concert. So that's your lesson plan for it, but let me show you how to find the full webcast to show your students. So I went back to this Live Classroom Edition page, and you're going to look for past webcasts, and you're going to click on that, learn more, and then we see a bunch of different webcasts, and we had looked at the musical heroes. So I'm going to click on this, and I'm going to show you a little bit of this video so you can see what amazing quality their videos are. And here's just the beginning of it. They get to see what the orchestra hall looks like on the inside. Watch the concertmaster tune up the orchestra, which she's getting ready to do right now. And then the conductor coming in. And now let us hear the beginning of the piece. So as you can see, it's very, very high quality video and audio, and I think our students will absolutely love it. So if you keep going, if you go back, actually, to the educational webcasts and click on past webcasts again, we'll get back to the page that we were on. Like I said, there are many different ones: A Symphony of Science, Four Seasons of Music, Music in Motion, the musical heroes that we took a look at, and Happy, Sad, Silly, Scary. And I'm sure over the years they'll be adding more. But it's awesome to keep an eye on this page and make use of the resources that they put out there, because it's free to you. So again, I'll put a link to the DSO website and the DSO YouTube channel in the description box below this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe to our channel, and click on that notification bell so you don't miss any one of our uploads. Our social media account links are in the description box, also below this video. Thanks again so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time.